Hi everybody, I'm Katie Mataure. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today is Sunday. I'm taking you guys through another day in the life. There's MJ. If you've never seen my face before, my name is Kelly Mataure. I'm based in Chimanimani. I take you guys along with me through the journey of life on what our life is like out here in Chimanimani, Zimbabwe. So if you're into that kind of thing, give me a thumbs up, will you? And just subscribe to my channel. Okay, subscribe to my channel and join the Mataure magic. So we have a bit to do today. I need to get some cleaning done, some cooking done. I need to go to the shop at some point at the end of the day and also just spend some quality time with MJ. And I'm going to do a bit of a Q&A later. I realize I have a lot of new subscribers. So I want you guys to get to know me better, know who I am, know what I'm about. So if you're into that kind of thing, stay tuned and we're going to have a bit of a chit chat later. 10:44, I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm probably going to scramble some eggs. So I'm going to give MJ some strawberries to nibble on while I'm making breakfast. And then after that, we're going to make some pork bones. We're going to have some pork bones later on. And yeah, so let me get started with breakfast. Yummy. Can you say strawberry? Mmm. Yummy. Yeah.
Morning everyone, hope you guys are well. Yeah, it's a Sunday. We just about to have a bit of breakfast. Kelly's on the pots. There she is. Got a very tired baby. Yeah, so we're just gonna make a bit of breakfast, put him down for his first nap of the day, or well, his only nap of the day. But yeah, we're gonna take you through a good Sunday out here in Chimanimani, show you guys what we get up to, and yeah, maybe have a chat, about one or two things and take it from there. Enjoy.
MJ is exhausted. Anyone who has a baby knows that dealing with an overtired baby is just, I mean, like I've just made breakfast, but he's too tired to eat, so his dad is going to take him on a walk and try and get him to sleep. He's decided lately that he doesn't want Baa Baa because Baa Baa is for babies. So before I'll just put him on my back and he'd fall asleep, but now he's like Baa Baa's for babies kind of thing. So that's gonna be challenging. Whoop, my beans are done. This is an overtired baby, guys. Like, this is what it's like. He's crying because he's so exhausted, but he also just can't close his eyes and sleep, so that just is not fun. Anyway, I'm gonna do a lap with him. Hopefully he'll fall asleep soon, and then I can finally have something to eat. A boy who lives down the lane. Baa Baa, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baa Baa Baa. Sleeping. Finally. That took all of 5 minutes, but anyway, at least that's done. So I'm gonna go and put him down and then have some breakfast.
Okay, the baby's sleeping.
Now. Hopefully we've got 2 hours. Fingers crossed. Let's eat, try and get everything done in that time. So while MJ's napping, I'm gonna just try and take it easy. I try to do my me time while he's napping. So I'm just gonna have a cup of tea, YouTube some videos, my faves, and then take it easy until he wakes up. All right, so while MJ's napping, we thought maybe we'd do a bit of a Q&A. So we're just gonna address some of the very frequently asked questions that we get. Okay, so one of the most popular questions that we get is, why on earth did we move to Chimanimani? People get a bit shocked because they're not used to seeing like urbanites or whatever who live out here. Most people don't even know where Chimanimani is. They think Chimanimani is near Vumba or Nyanga. FYI, if you have no idea, it's not near Vumba or Nyanga. It's actually, you actually pass those and go 2 hours from Mataure. Like it's in that direction, closer to Chipinge. But anyway, why did we move to Chimanimani? Okay,
so we moved here in 2019, but I think 2018 we had come here towards the end of the year to kind of see what's happening and what was going on with the hotel and so on and so forth. Yeah. So the place needed some work, so we kind of got back and just said to the owners, look, well, we're keen to maybe go out and give it a shot and try and work on the property and work on the business and see how we can make it improve. So it was kind of like, let's go out, let's try something different. We'd just gotten married, and we're like, look, let's give this thing a shot. And then she fell in love with the mountains on that first trip. So
it's the trees.
It happened like that. That's pretty much how we...
I mean, not only that, I hate Harare. I can't handle Harare. I couldn't see myself raising a family in Harare. So before we actually decided on Chimanimani, we actually sat down and had a discussion, and we agreed that we were leaving Harare. So we decided to look at our options, whether we're going to move to Bulawayo, any other place in the country.
Anyway but Harare.
Because I couldn't stand it. So, yeah, I mean, when we came here, and when we got to just before Skyline, and I saw those beautiful gum trees, I was like, look, I don't even care whether we're going to go and live in a shack. I love this place. I just feel like it feeds me. I think it's so beautiful. So for me, and life is a lot simpler out here. There's a lot less distractions if you want to like knuckle down and focus on things. And it's a really quiet place, and it's a nice place to raise a family. Would I recommend it if you're single? Probably not. It might be a bit hard, I think, if you're single. But if you're like a young family like us, or you're looking to retire, I think it's such a beautiful place. I think it also depends on the kind of person that you are. If you like markets and the bright lights of the city, this will be torture. We actually have a friend of ours who's like, I can only do like nature and trees for like 4 days and then I'm done. So it's about also knowing the kind of person you are. I'm a small town girl, a bit of an ambivert, which means I'm an extrovert, but I do also enjoy like being like reclusive and quiet and being indoors. I'm a homebody. So living out here worked for us. Question number 2. Did we buy our house? That's a question I get a lot because we did a house tour. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to link it up here. And everybody has been asking questions like, okay, you guys, how did you buy your house? Please give us tips. Who was your realtor? Yada, 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 yada. Please address that one.
Okay, so this house was bought in the 80s by my parents. It had just been built. It must have been 1985 or 6.
Yeah.
And the owner at the time unfortunately passed away before actually living in the house. But at the time I think he had sold it off, sold it to my parents and that kind of thing. So what happened was when we got married, my parents helped us put the event together, and I think that's something we'll talk about in another video. How we went through our lobola and the actual process of getting married, the wedding, call it that. So afterwards, I think, they just said to us, look, we feel like we didn't give you a big enough or good enough gift. So they said, look, the house is there in Chimanimani, and we want to give that to you. So
yeah, and we'd already mentioned to them that actually we wanted to live out here anyway. Yeah. So they were like, okay, there you go.
So it was a gift, and
it was a gift.
Yeah.
So all those who want to buy houses, I'm not the one, guys. I'm not the one. I have no idea. I've never bought a house in Chimanimani. So I can't help you with that one because this house is a gift. Another popular question I get is, what are you? Are you Shona? Are you NDEBELE? I get that question actually. It's probably the third most popular question I get. So I'm going to give you guys a breakdown of me, who I am. So my full name is actually Keletso Moeketsi. That was my maiden name. Sutu. Right? Someone on Instagram randomly asked me if I was Sutu. I was like, wow, that is spot on. But anyway, I'm actually Sutu, but born and raised in ZIM. Okay, my dad was born and raised in ZIM. My grandparents and that side of the family, of course, from SA. So it's one of those questions that sometimes makes me uncomfortable because even when people hear my name, they're like, oh, do you speak Sutu? I'm like, no, nope. I was born and raised here, just like my father. So there's that. And then my mom was Shona, from Manika land. So maybe if I were to identify with one, it would most likely be Shona. But
your ZIM side.
Yeah, probably most of my mom's side, like the Shona side. But a lot of people are like, but we never hear you speak Shona. Oh, I rarely speak Shona. I can speak it, but like you were also raised in a house where you spoke English. We also spoke English at home, so we speak English together.
Speak the Shona to get by. And
we can get by, but I mean,
for the most part.
Yeah, and of course it makes it worse because I grew up in Bulawayo. Everyone's like, oh, so you must speak NDEBELE. I'm like, I understand it, like very basic. So yeah, so that's basically it. And then what about your story?
Okay, so on my side, My mom is Ndebele from Eskodini. My dad is Shona from this part of the world, from Manicaland. So yeah, okay. But then now on his side, his mother was Ndebele and his father was Shona. So that would make him half Shona, half Ndebele, if you want to be technical about it. Which then in essence would make me 3/4 Ndebele and a quarter Shona, because my mom is Ndebele, of course. But yeah, but I identify more with the Shona side, my dad's side. I went to school in Harare, and then I went to school in junior school, and then high school in Plumtree. So there was more than Ndebele side, and again I still get asked, how is your Ndebele and so on. My name is Mandla, so
yeah,
Mandla,
Mataure.
yeah, Mandla Mataure. So it's half and half.
Mark Simbarashe.
Yeah.
Mataure.
So Ndebele name, Shona surname.
Yeah.
Bit of both.
See, that's like me, because I'm Keletso Tafadzwa.
Yeah.
Mweketsi or Mataure now. Yeah. So anyway, sometimes this question makes me uncomfortable, because like people want to box you. People want to know what are you, so they can like put you in a box and say, okay, so this is kind of how I can file you in their heads. I don't know. It's really weird.
What are you? Are you Zimbabwean?
Yeah.
Are you African?
We're Christian.
Are you a human being?
I think that's about it. We're Christian. Let's just all live in that Christian bubble. We are Christian.
That's a good one.
But anyway, so that's that question. So here's some more tidbits of information. How old are we? We get that one quite a bit as well. I'm 29. I turned 29 in January.
I'm 34. I'm turning 35 this year.
Oh yeah, no, he's 34. No, he's turning 35. He's turning 35.
35 this year.
Yeah, so there's a 6-year age difference between us.
Yeah.
We've been married for 3 years almost.
3 years
August.
this year in August, yeah.
So yeah, that's us. We have one little boy. His name is Mali, aka MJ. And this is us. This is our life. If there's anybody who's new here, I'm glad you got to know us a little bit. I hope you've subscribed. Have you subscribed? Those leeches, there are leeches out here who refuse to subscribe.
Down below?
It's here. Those for the leeches who refuse to subscribe to my channel but want to watch every single one of my videos. You need to handle your commitment issues. If you've watched 3 or more of my videos, I think you must just do it. Just subscribe to the Mataure magic. Come and join the family. We're happy to have you here. Well, that was short-lived. MJ's up after an hour. So, there goes any chance of like napping or doing anything like that. But anyway, we're here and we're awake. Hi, Kuti. We're here. Didn't even get to rest, but anyway, here we are. Say hi. How was your nap? Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, so maybe we're just gonna get on with the rest of the day. That's what it is. Oh, guys, I forgot to say. Oh yes, guys, look, we have a TV now. You guys are always asking for updates, big and small. So here we are. We have a TV now. We got this from my sister and her husband. It's her old TV, and they said we could have it. So it's been good. So I know this cable here looks a little bit untidy, but we're hoping to just like have it drilled into the ceiling and let it come down. This chair is to stop Mr. MJ from playing with the socket because babies. But yeah, we have a TV now, so it's been great. So hopefully soon we'll be able to afford DSTV and I can watch the home channel, my favorite channel ever. So I'm really excited about that. So we figured out why MJ's been so fussy today. I think he's got another tooth coming out. Like one on this side. Oh, okay, we're teething again. So it's about 2 p.m. now. Just gonna go for a short walk while Mama has a drink. MJ is such an outdoor baby, so we're just gonna take a walk, buy a bit of time, and then head off to the shop. fact, guys, we walk through, so there's a lot of bushes around here. So we take walks with Mali, and Mali knows his way through all the little paths, all the little random things. Like on his own, he knows, like, okay, like this path in the bush is on the way home. This path in the bush goes here. It's weird. He can hardly talk, but he knows all his directions in the bush out here. On our way down to the shop, I'm just gonna go and wrap up a few things. I need to prepare the guys for stuff they need to do tomorrow, and then I'm gonna come back. We're gonna cook up pork bones, and we're gonna have a chilled afternoon.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Hi guys, so we're here at the country club.
Finally.
Let me show you guys what it looks like. It's beautiful. We're not gonna go into the pub or anything for two reasons. Number one, we've got a baby. Number two, is very dirty. But I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of the view. We've been promising to come here for ages. I mean, but yeah, just have a look at this. So this is a beautiful 9-hole course. Stunning. It's only $5 to play for those of you who play golf. This is your chance. Anyway, I know it's just guys, it looks so good in person, but on camera it's just not the same. But anyway, it just looks something like this. It's stunning. It's really, really beautiful. So they've planted some avo trees, so those should be coming online soon, but otherwise this is where we are. It's beautiful. I regret nothing.
Okay. Can the baby have some yogurt as well?
Yummy. Yum. Oh, itchy. Guys, this place is so beautiful. Like the view when you go all the way down. Please. It's not nice, Nana. No, that's not nice.
Okay guys, so yeah, this place is absolutely beautiful. I keep forgetting, and you know, like I think the last time we were here we were doing one of our AGMs. That was end of 2019?
2018?
No, 2019 into 2020.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean this place, honestly, it's absolutely stunning, guys. You can see behind me. But yeah, look, there's a lot of potential that this place has. The golf course is a separate stand to the country club. So the country club is currently under new management. I won't go into too much detail on that, but you know, you know, people play 9 holes and then, you know, they just want to have, you know, a drink at the end of it, but it's not as great as it should be or as it used to be. But I think it's got a lot of potential to be sorted out. It's got a beautiful swimming pool that just needs a bit of renovation, as well as the main building itself. It's quite old, but yeah, I think it's something that I definitely am keen to sink my teeth into and try and help people get this place back to what it used to be. So yeah, we'll get there one step at a time.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you really enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to subscribe down below and follow me on Instagram if you don't, at Mataure. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.